The rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Gregory Polanco, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Geyer ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Yan Gomes.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Brandon Geyer on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ripped down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Rajay Davis now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Polanco
fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw won't get him. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
From the stretch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Way in front of that fastball. And there's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Michael Brantley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. So striding in, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Anderson
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the stretch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Geyer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away.
1-1.
And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 23, left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Smoke toward third. There's one. On to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Brandon Guyer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Guyer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Gregory
In
Polanco.
there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
How about it?
Ready once again, Jung Ho Kang.
Jung-ho
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Guyer is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball. So he's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start
Leading
things
up
out
with
in
a
the home
try.
half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Up next for Cleveland,
Stepping in,
Third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So
Now
here's
batting,
Francisco Lindor
the
now.
shortstop,
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Lindor.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Meadows has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, number 55, Josh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No
Wilson
hits in 2
Ramos.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now
Tim
batting,
Beckham,
third
1 for
baseman,
2 on his line so
Tim
far in the game.
Beckham.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. 2 gone. Ready once again, Tim Anderson.
The batter,
It's been an 0
7.
for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tim Anderson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off with a
Struck out
drive.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
Edwin
here.
Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Alonso.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Meadows. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Meadows.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gregory Polanco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1 and 2. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Riding in once again, and some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Kipnis. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So stepping in, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cody Allen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Two outs here with a runner at third. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.